What's doing? We're back. Navara on the dyno. All the engine repairs have been done. I'm going to drop her videos in here that Jess has done of the different repairs, so I'll just load them up while I'm talking. But she did find a few, well, one bolt out, obviously, that we found, and there was a couple other bolts that were loose. So we pulled everything out, and then we pulled all the bolts out, put Loctite on them, and put them all back in again. So you can see here in the videos, you know, yeah, there's quite a bit involved to get to it. And the scary part, I have another one. It's done the same thing. Yeah, throwing the crank angle sensor code, hard start, limp mode. It's, yeah, I've got two here now. Good news is this one's done. It's all fixed. We're also now putting a tune in as well, because it's all happy and safe. There's obviously other things we can do. If you look at our NADS, I'll put a link in the description for this. Our NADS anti-destruct system for the Navaras. Probably still recommend intercooler, hot pipe, throw a body pipe, all that stuff, just to make it safe. But now we know the internals aren't going to fall apart. What do we get from a tune? Came in, stock of the rock, 119, 373, and now it's going at 152 and 432. I've been a bit quiet on this and a little sedate. I can push these a little bit harder down low. I try to keep it, you know, reliable. He's an older fella, wants to be his last car. He's just paid it off. Doesn't want to have the thing, you know, breaking again, and can't afford for it to break again. So I'm going to keep it real sedate, nice and easy, taper it in, make it nice to drive, and hopefully be a bit more reliable for him. Yeah, we've got heaps of them here. There's another one here. That one's possible head gasket. So yeah, and I've got another one. That one there is injectors blocking the DPF. That one there is someone did an EGR cooler and didn't put the turbo back together properly, and there's a sleeve missing out of it. So Navara, 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 Navara. So yeah, we've got heaps of them on. We do a heap of them. I'm going to show you now in the video with Steve's one what we're going to do with that. We'll do the same thing, and now I'm actually here for this one because Jess wasn't, well, Jess was here and I wasn't when she was doing this one in the back. I'm going to be here for this one, so we'll film as much as we can going through what happened, what's caused it, and show you a bit more in depth about what she has to do. So stay tuned for the red one. So Jess has been in action again on another one. You pumped, Jess? That was a yay. So gearbox out, lower sump off, front diff out, shafts out, and we still can't get to everything. We're going to have to straddle the crane, like straddle a motor up in the engine bay, so we can try and hoik it up a little bit, get this upper pan out, and then we can get to the oil pump, which is here in balance shaft. But yeah, these bolts here come loose, and then the main bolts are up the top that actually come out. So she's going to pull all this section of the sump out, which goes all the way to the front, and then we can get to that, and we can undo all that, and then put it all back together and see whether the bolts are loose and not doing the right thing. You pumped? No, I'm holding it. Are you pumped?
I thought you were giving me a snack. Yeah, no, this one's not too bad. After the first one, it gets easier. Probably be able to do it in like 5 minutes next time.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
5 minutes, YouTube magic, done. Alright, so Jess is just getting mic'd up so she can talk shit with us, but Sump is coming out, and as Sump was coming out, something else fell out.
Where'd I
now
put
she's lost it. She's probably put it in a pocket.
No, I found it.
I found it. So we have bolt number 2 in Steve's, munched. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's done much finger damage yet, maybe, I don't know, but
yeah, you can kind of tell. Yeah, these ones here are a lot more
yeah,
squished.
kicked in, yeah. So I'll try and get that. I don't know if you can see angles or dangles, but yeah, those couple there are kicked in a bit more. So yeah, so the secondary sump's about to come off. You can see the balance shaft and oil pump stuff in here. So hopefully Jess can pull this out while we're sort of standing here and get it out. Are you just lining up for top dead or something?
No, I'm just, oh yeah, there's a bent finger.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'll try and zoomage. Yeah, you can see there the damaged finger. Yeah, she's cooked it there, so that's why we've got a code and it's doing weird things. So yeah, it's another one. This one's got 2 bolts. You can actually see it's missing from there and from there on that guide, on that plastic guide. So yeah, we'll get this sump out
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hand.
Oh,
So,
so she tried and didn't get it.
don't put
But-
that in there, idiot.
But it's coming. So we've got balance shafts here at the bottom, runs the oil pump off here, and yeah, we've got bolt missing, bolt missing. We're just gonna have to probably drop this rack to try and get that part out of there. But yeah, coming. So let's go through any other little small bolts we can see in here. Any of these bolts holding the balance shaft unit in, we'll pull out, we'll lock tight and go through them. And we're going to go through all these and make sure all the oil pump kit ones are all tight. Anything, all these little ones, we'll go through them because we don't want to have another bent finger like that one there. Sump is out. Winning?
Water in my ear hole, but yeah.
So yeah, that's underneath the car. So now she's going to have to take the balance shaft assembly out, oil pump stuff off. We'll fix the tone wheel fingers, go through, make sure all these bolts are done up, and
I didn't take the balance shaft out in this
yeah,
one.
and make sure we can get everything tight and where it should be and fixed. So once she gets that out, I'll come and show you what that looks like. The frog is cleaning is cleaning the secondary sump to go back on the upper sump. We've now got, I've got no microphone on, so hopefully you can hear me, but bolts in, everything's been locked tight and done up, and we're going to clean up obviously the block, clean up the sumps and put them all back in, and yeah, get rid of it. There's all the tone wheel fingers have now been fixed, and yeah, what a nightmare. But 2 bolts out of this one, we found both of them luckily, and yeah, we can put it all back together and make it go again. And she's put all the sumps back on, just waiting on the rear main to come, so put a new rear main on, but lower and mid sumps are on, resealed, engines bolted back in even. Look out, look out. But yeah, it's all back together, and we'll should be able to put it all back in, trans and exhaust and lots of stuff, and fire it back up. But yeah, steering rack's in, diff's just got to go in, and yeah, there's a fair bit involved, but going back together. I missed it, and this is its first start up. Didn't wait for me, first start up.
Oh, sorry.
First start up, no noises, start up nice and easy, no engine lights. Jess is just cleaning off any lights there now, but no lights, starts, runs, beautiful.
Finally.
If you have a Navara throwing a crank angle sensor correlation or crank angle sensor code, we can go through and check the wiring, can go through and check the sensor. We check with an oscilloscope, see what's going on, and if we see something that's not right, generally it's going to be that. Tone wheel's damaged, we can pull the sump off and we can have a look. 2 in 2 weeks is crazy. I'm sure there's more out there that are doing it. Some that are struggling to start, but just not enough to throw the code. But yeah, it's crazy. So the car's going back together, and Jess is just going to obviously put other stuff back on, but it's all done. And should be driving much better, nicer, easier starting, and no codes, no limp mode and all that sort of stuff. So that's it for this one. An update on the Navaras with the crankcase code and the bolts falling out. That's 2 in 2 weeks, fixed and out the door. And yeah, I don't know, we'll probably see more, I guess. But any questions, throw them in the comments down below. We try and answer as much as we can. If not, if you want to quote or you want to come and see us, 5491 4626, and I'll talk to you then. See you there.